solve the following equations. So we got a fraction minus another fraction equals same thing. By the way, 3 halves x, this one is in fact 3x over 2. Okay, the same thing. So we need to get rid of these fractions. For we can find the lowest common denominator or the least common denominator, which is 3, 2, 6, 3, 3, 2, 6, 3. If we look at closely, 6 is the biggest and 6 is divisible by 2 and 3 as well. So 6 is the LCD in this case. Okay, 6 is divisible by every single denominator. 6 goes 6 one time, 3 goes 6 twice, 2 goes 6 3 times. So we can multiply throughout both sides by 6. Multiply by 6 means 6 on the top. Okay, so 2/3 times 6. So 2/3 times 6, 6 on the top. Then 3 goes once, 3 goes twice. So 2 times 2, 4. So from the first fraction, 2/3 times 6 is, by the way, 4. Minus this x on the top. 2 on the bottom, 6 on the top. 2 goes 6 3 times. So that 3 and 3x is 9x. Okay, equals 1/6 times 6. 6, 6 one time, and 1 times 1 is just 1. Minus this x on the top. So this is basically 7x. So 3 goes 6 2 times. 2 times 7x. 2 times 7 is 14x. Okay, now this is much simpler than what we had earlier. No more fractions. Now we want to move things, move terms around. That means x in the left side and all others on the right side. So 9x, here we got negative 14x, so move to the left means add 14x. Okay, 4 move to the other side because we want to leave only x terms in the left side, so subtract 4 from both sides. So here is negative 9 plus 14. Negative 9 plus 14. What is that? Negative 9 plus 14. 14 is a positive 5. So that's 5x. Okay, these are like terms because both contain x, so we can combine in this way. Is equal to, here 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Okay. And finally, this is 5 times x, so we divide both sides by 5. And x is now isolated. So x equals this negative on the top, negative on the bottom, we can pull to the front, negative 3/5. Okay. If we plug this back into the original equation, then we get same thing from both sides. Okay, here, okay, in the right side, this is second question, 1/2 times we were supposed to distribute. This is just one term in the right side. Before we distribute. In the left, we got 2 terms. So 3, 3, 2. We can find the least common denominator or the lowest common denominator. Or 3 and 2. Those 3 and 2 don't have common factors, so we can just multiply 3 times 2, 6. So 6 is the least number, lowest number, which is divisible by both 3 and 2. Okay, so now we can multiply through by 6. Basically 6 on the top. Okay, first fraction. So 1/3 x, like previous, 1/3 x is same as x thirds. Okay, this is x on the top. So 3 goes 6 2 times. Okay, and the bottom is gone. 2 times. 2 times 1x, just 2x. Minus second fraction. Now 2/3 times 6, 3 goes 6 2 times, 2 times 2 4 is equal to, okay, this is just one term because this is 1/2 times something. So here's times means this is single term, just one term. Now 2 goes 6 3 times, so 3 times 1 3 times quantity 1 minus 3x. If we had distributed, then we had to multiply both terms by 6, but since we did not distribute, it's just 1. Now we need to distribute anyways here. Okay, in the left 2x minus 4, okay, these are unlike terms. Here we distribute 3 times 1 3 minus 3 times 3x 9x. Now we move terms around. That means x terms in the left side and numbers in the right side. So here is 9x, negative 9x, so move to the left means add 9x. Here is negative 4, so add 4. So 2x plus 9x, so both like terms, so 11x. 2 plus 9 is 11, is equal to 3 plus 4, 7. Now divide both sides by 11, so we get x equals 7 over 11. Final.